like Chanel. She on both sides like Chanel. Swimming laps.
Good morning, Blackhawks. Today is National Tongue Twister Day, and we have an amazing show for you.
We'll be covering a brand new Greek yogurt place, fall treats, senior athletes, and so much more. So get ready for an all-new episode of the Blackhawk Buzz.
Hey Blackhawks, I'm Luke Morton.
And I'm Audrey Luster.
And you're watching the Blackhawk Buzz. On Thursday, November 14th, the Fall Blood Drive will be here on campus. To participate, get a blood drive form from room 120, the cafeteria, or any Stuco student. Forms are due November 12th to Miss Peden.
Have you been to the Blackhawk shop? If not, then check out this segment where Alan takes a closer look.
Have you ever noticed another student on campus wearing a class shirt? Or what about that classmate who's holding a cookie? If so, they probably went to the Blackhawk shop, a magical place on campus selling tailored goods and various refreshments.
So the Blackhawk shop is a student-ran store located on our campus, right next to the bookstore. It has a lot of items from shirts, jackets, hats. We got food, from chips to cookies. We got water, we got some drinks and sodas.
The individuals at the Blackhawk shop work hard to create an environment that's worth revisiting time and time again.
I am here for 3 hours a day in marketing. So that means second hour, we have people that count the money from the previous day, and we have someone making the cookies early in the morning. What makes me happy about the Blackhawk shop is honestly just being able to see everyone work together to provide for the Blackhawk shop in their own way.
With permission from Brian, I was able to get a behind-the-scenes look at how some of the shop's merchandise is created.
So our merchandise, some of it is created at our school by us, the vinyl team. We usually have a team that just helps design and come up with ideas, so somewhat of a graphic design feel to it. There's like an understanding of how to vectorize, how to make photos actually print, and just learning how to handle the vinyl machines. I think it's a great experience.
Come on down to the Blackhawk shop and support our school. This has been Alan Crandall, and now I'm off to buy some snacks.
Congratulations to the cast and crew of Addams Family the Musical for a great show. The next show, Narnia, The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, will hold auditions from December 2nd through 4th. To sign up for auditions, go to Miss Gillen's teacher page.
Culture Clash is a brand new locally owned Greek yogurt shop. Matthew Guerrero, Logan Vasquez, and Matthew Gallos give us the inside scoop on what it's all about.
Oh, hi, welcome to Culture Clash.
Greek yogurt is a commodity you won't find often here in Gilbert, but recently a restaurant named Culture Clash has sprouted up to change all that. We sat down with the owners and staff to get a feel for what it's all about.
Culture Clash is a Greek yogurt restaurant. It's the first scoop shop in Arizona. We sell homemade, fresh, hand-strained Greek yogurt.
We sell yogurt with a bunch of different flavors, as well as coffee and other drinks and beverages.
Besides the fact that Culture Clash is one of the only places to get Greek yogurt in the area, we wanted to know what gives it the edge over other food places.
We don't add any thickeners or preservatives to it, so you get the freshest of the fresh.
What makes Culture Clash special is that all the yogurt is fresh and handmade in the back every single morning, and all of our ingredients are from local businesses such as Suntan Honey Farms and Cartel Coffee.
With the wide variety of flavors from Butterfinger to white chocolate raspberry, it can get hard to choose a flavor. We asked what the best seller is and what they recommend people try first.
Best sellers are Lemon Curd and Honey Nut Crunch. And if you're coming in for the first time and you guys want a sample, just ask and we can let you try all of the flavors.
For anybody that comes in for the first time, hasn't tried anything, I would suggest trying the passion fruit is one of my favorites, or the key lime pie.
Be sure to stop by and give it a try. This has been Logan Vasquez reporting for the Blackhawk Buzz. Now back to the studio.
Have a good day. Make sure to follow us on TikTok at Culture Clash Greek Yogurt and Instagram at Culture Clash Yogurt.
Sierra Bell and Tyler Watson tested teachers from each core department on their trivia knowledge.
Trivia is a fun and competitive way to reinforce knowledge and clarify concepts. Sierra and I brought 8 teachers together to test their knowledge on trivia questions.
Planet in our solar system has the most bread.
Jupiter.
Correct. What did you find in Sea of Tranquility?
Middle East?
No. Do you know?
I do not know. I'm completely stumped on that one.
It's on the moon.
Oh, wow. Okay. All right, wow.
How many U.S. presidents have been assassinated and who are they?
There has currently been 36 presidents that have been killed. Norman Johnson being the most prominent. I feel that. Never mind.
No.
Do you know?
37, with Johnson Norman being the most prominent.
What is going on?
Know how many presidents have been assassinated?
36.
37.
Is home to Batman?
Gotham.
Boo.
All right.
Next question.
Name the 3 primary colors.
Red, blue, and yellow.
Yes.
Okay.
Awesome.
Okay.
What is the medical term for bad breath?
Halitosis.
Yeah. All right.
We got that one.
Who was president during the U.S. Civil War?
Carrie Reeder. He's pretty old. I mean,
He is old. I later impeached and then shot.
one of the assassinated.
His memory will live on.
How many U.S. presidents have been assassinated and who are they? What is the largest ocean in the world?
Pacific.
Why are you giving the answer? Pacific.
How many valves does a trumpet have?
3?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What does the Roman numeral C?
100. Now my hand's all gross. Thanks for that. Whoopsies.
Who wrote I Know Why the Cage's First?
Maya Angelou.
High five to that, right?
Yeah.
Don't high five me, please.
What do we really know? Dive into the depths of intelligence.
Now let's pass it on over to Owen for sports.
Thanks, Luke. We've got more sports news for you today, Blackhawks. I'm Owen Williams. Let's get right into the upcoming events here at Williams Field. Congratulations to our varsity football team for securing the regional title at Higley, scoring 42-38. They'll go up against Mountain View tonight for an in-conference matchup that is sure to excite. Let's get out there and support our team. Tryouts for soccer and basketball wrapped up this week. We'll be sure to get you the upcoming scores and stats of these teams as they come out and dominate. Practice hard and dominate this season, Blackhawks. Girls cross country has their sectional race today and their state competition on Saturday, November 16th. Let's get out there and cheer on our Blackhawks. Congratulations to our men's golf team on their top 10 finish at the state golf tournament. This is the 10th time our golfers have finished in the top 10 in 13 years. Ryan Johnson took 4th and Carl Milton took 8th. Nice job, Blackhawks. That's all the sports news this week. We'll be back next Friday with more updates. Now, let's head back over to the studio.
Breakfast is the most important meal of the day, and when it goes missing, you're pretty much toast. Paul and Darren take us on an excellent adventure to find his lost waffles.
Hey man, I think I'm gonna go home and make some waffles.
All right, cool. See ya.
See ya.
Hello?
Hey Darren, I lost my waffles. Have you seen my waffles?
Nah.
What are you eating?
Study clerk revealing some very disturbing news. For some children, a school lunch might be all they're eating.
That's right.
One
The new
in
research
5
released
children
this morning shows many kids in Arizona are simply not fit enough.
1,000 children growing up poor.
In America, 1 in 4 children, 1 in 5 adults, and 1 in 7 seniors struggle with hunger. In Maricopa County alone, 623,300 people live in poverty, with food assistance being the #1 request. But there's hope.
Yeah, good morning, you guys. You're right. It's Williamsfield High School. It's home of the Blackhawks. Now, we're not at the high school, but we're helping to stuff a bus full of food that these high school kids have all collected.
So Stuff the Bus is our annual food drive, and we collect canned foods in everybody's first hour, and a competition between each class so that we stuff a bus literally full of food, and then we eventually, at the end of November, we deliver that food to the United Food Bank. And we run this campaign for over a month. It's the longest food drive that I've ever been a part of, and it just runs and we just keep it going.
The effects of local food drives are lasting and have even personally impacted those closer here than we thought.
I think everybody should participate because you never know when you're going to be in that same situation. Life happens and it can take a toll on any family. Nobody ever wakes up and says, I think I'm going to lose my job today, or my house is being foreclosed on. So it's a real important food drive that we do here.
When I first got married, I was just a teacher. And at that time, in 2000, the teachers were barely making $28,000 a year. That's what they started out as. And so, I was married with a 4-year-old son, and someone decided to go out their way and presented us, unbeknownst to us, a big box full of turkey and all the trimmings and then gifts from my son. And so I've always remembered that, and I always remember how I felt that whoever that individual was, I hoped received something. There was a saying that I had as a teacher, we're called sometimes to be saviors of other people. And that could be through the act of service, that could be through a canned food drive, that can be through whatever means we render on the behalf of somebody else. So these type of activities really mean a lot to me because my family were beneficiaries of such kindness.
Any can donation, big or small, can make a monumental impact. This is Jason Breinholt, James Mackey, Brandon Bybee, and Harmon Brecky reporting for the BHB. Now back to the studio.
Check the Career Center to sign up for December volunteer opportunities.
News from the Career Center. If you aren't working on scholarships, others are winning your money.
Seniors, be sure to turn in each and every acceptance letter and scholarship you are offered to Miss B.
News from the Career Center. On November 13th and 14th, there will be assistance with signing up for FAFSA. You need to apply for your FAFSA from...
Both of you, get out of here! Straight! This is my tale of loss, despair, and sorrow. This is Finding Bailey.
I've been on his trail for years now. He's always 3 steps ahead of me. I've thrown away my life for this investigation. I haven't even seen my wife since that last episode. The last time Jake Bailey was seen. The banker these days are soft. None of them have the eyebrows that never tire, and the hair that seems to defy gravity. Jake anchored from 2016 to 2018, the best era the show has ever seen. The man even worked on a movie. I had to call in a favor from an old friend, and I don't even know if I can ever repay him. All of this led to the moment, the interrogation of Jake Bailey. I've been looking for you.
Who are you? Were you in marching band? Drumstick boy.
We don't talk about that. Why did you leave us?
Leave? I graduated.
Who is graduation?
You're a senior.
What is graduation, Jake?
Graduation, May 21st?
Who is May 21st?
Graduation!
Wait, graduation? I've heard that before.
Did you apply for your FAFSA?
No.
What about finishing your ECAP?
What?
Did you even buy your cap and gown?
No.
Well, you can always visit the bookstore,
I am not the bookstore.
Career Center, for a checklist. Well, buddy, looks like you got some work ahead of you.
Everything's going according to my plan. After these buffoons graduate, the BHB will finally be ready for my ultimate return and glorified takeover. See you soon, Blackhawks.
Thanks for watching. Be sure to follow us on Instagram and Twitter at WF_BHB.
Also, be sure to check out our YouTube for previous episodes and more content.
We'll see you next week. Have a great weekend, Blackhawks.